was to see you smiling. I know that I love you, oh baby, why don't you see?
Let's go to Vail.
All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. All I ever wanted was to make you mine. I know that I love you, oh baby, why don't you see that all I ever wanted was you and me. All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. All I ever wanted was to make you mine. I know that I love you, oh baby, why don't you see that all I ever wanted was you and me. I'm so alone, here on my own, and I'm waiting for you to come. I want to be a part of you, think of all the things we could do, and every day you're in my head. I want to have you in my bed. You are the one, you're in my eyes, all I ever wanted in my life. All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. All I ever wanted was to make you mine. I know that I love you, oh baby, why don't you see that all I ever wanted was you and me. All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. All I ever wanted was to make you mine. I know that I love you, oh baby, why don't you see that all I ever wanted was you and me.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what, that was a lot of off-field and on-field action that was super fun. We're going to tell you a little bit about the story of the weekend. Starting off with Millie's squad. They were called Albion FC. She is the red team. This Elisa Ozuna, her buddy, who just hit a bomb. Yeah, she got invited out to play with a team that is really good. This chick right here, Kate the Great. A lot of these girls play on her FC Denver team, are fantastic players. Knew that when she got invited, she was going to bring home the gold. There was just no way around it. Speaking of gold, this team they're playing against is called Vail Gold. Vail Gold in this first Friday night matchup looked more like, I would say, veiled bronze. Yeah, that's how good Albion was. Final score 3-0, but it probably could have been like 7 or 8. Albion was on fire. They're just too talented of a team. Okay, right afterwards on the next field, this is kind of fun. So my team is the blue guys, Harpos OG, playing against a team from Colorado Spring called Young Guns. Now check out this first play. This one's going to go out wide. The AR not even paying attention. A lot of ARs just come up here for a good time. Yeah, look at this right here. You can see the ball has backspun. He's not even watching, okay? You know what he is watching? Is his watch to see when this game's over because he wants to go out and have fun in downtown Vail, which is what we ended up doing one of the nights. Vail is a really fun place to hang out at. Okay, Jason Green, our stud man. If you remember the very beginning, he was the guy blowing little bubble kisses to the little sweet baby. Yeah, Jason Green, the assistant coach at CU. He's a freaking stud. And he's single, ladies, but he's not looking to be set up. He wants to have an organic relationship. So if you want me to set him up organically with you, you let me know. Here's a fake throw right there. Schooled those guys. That's where I make my mark on the game. How about that? And then this is just kind of a fun questionable call. You see what could have been a high kick, and this leads into, oh my goodness, their first goal of the game. Are you serious? Off a penalty? That is the penalty you're calling right there, Mr. Referee. You be the judge. Tell me what you thought about that one. By the way, Jason Green's the one that had that assist. It was Jack A-Bomb that got the goal. Yeah, they got a penalty to tie it up. whatever. Then just a few moments later, check this out. Everybody loves a good headshot. This little 16-year-old kid, yeah, 16-year-old is a stud. Sawyer took that one right off the schnoz, looked like. Recovered quickly from it, and check this out. Amazing that he's 16 years old. He's just an outstanding player from Roston Valley. He's part of the Storm U23 program. And here's my buddy Joey playing center back, and it looked like the pink eye went down pretty easy there for me. Joey might have given him a little bit of a nudge. Now this is the goal that put us ahead in the game for good. Check out this throw from Zach Gibbons. This is with about 4 minutes left in the match. We're going to fast forward it all the way down. My buddy Whittle is going to cut inside. He's going to beat a couple defenders before. Put it in the top left corner. How about that for our first Friday night game? You have to have Friday night games if you want to go far in this tournament. Look at that guy right there. Zach Gibbons, the former professional goalkeeper. He's pumped. 3-1. It's a tough game. All right, Saturday morning, we are playing against a team called the Colorado Foxes. Check this out. First few minutes of the game, I'm not sure how the referee missed this one. Diego gets just absolutely blown up. No contact on the ball whatsoever. Referee says play on. A few minutes later, Sawyer almost had the goal of the tournament, catching that top corner. And then this one's just fun. I like just making fun of my buddies. Here's Dylan. I'm not going to make fun of him. I'll let the video make fun of him because there's nothing I can really say there. Just as we get older, you know, things just don't work the way they used to. But still cool play. This was an unbelievable save from their goalkeeper, by the way. We needed to win this game, or at least we felt like we had to win this game, because we knew Young Guns was going to come out gunning against our future opponents. This is the only goal of the match. This is Dan Campbell, who's going to dump a great ball into the corner. Over to Whittle. Whittle's got pace. He's going to drop it back to Ross, who's going to slot it home. How about that? The OGs come out with a big 1-0 victory over the Foxes, which gives us 8 points. Okay, later that same day, this is against a team called Dynamo. Now, I actually feel really bad for them. The story here for these guys is they flew in from all over the country, and it sounds like on Thursday night, a lot of these guys got potentially food poisoning. That's about 8 seconds into the game, and I'm not kidding you. Here's one of their poor guys. Yeah, they actually only had 8 guys to start the match. They ended up getting to 9, I believe. But this poor buddy right here, I don't know what he ate before the game, probably the night before. It sounds like these guys ate a lot of food, way too much food on Thursday night, and a lot of them were throwing up, and then they decided to go out again and eat a lot of food on Friday, and then Saturday morning they missed their game because they were so, what's it called when you eat way too much food? It gives you food poisoning. They had so much food poisoning. So yeah, it sounds like 6 of their guys, I don't know how you even do that, how you eat so much food and get so sick that you end up not making it to your first game. So they forfeited against the Young Guns 3-0, and then against us, it was like brutally hot on this turf. So we ended up actually bagging 8 goals on them in the first half. We thought they were going to quit, but they showed a lot of heart and character and perseverance, you know, in spite of puking and almost puking and dry heaving, and you know, they wanted to go the full run, which was okay with us because obviously, you know, I mean, who doesn't like getting highlights? The OGs. Here's a really nice little finish there from Jack A-Bomb, the beast. So yeah, we did feel a little bit bad for them, but I don't know. I'm just curious what they ate. What all they ate. It sounds like they had pasta sauce, you know, with some vodka pasta sauce, I think is what it might be called. I'm not 100% sure. Nice pass with the outside of the right foot there from Kyle, and that one is just going to get slotted home. But this Dynamo team, besides showing a lot of heart and character and food and whatnot from their guts, they came out and they showed us the guts that they have. They stood tall and they got themselves the goal that they wanted, the lone goal. So kudos to Dynamo. Nice work. Your final score on that one is going to be 8-1. Maybe they ate lettuce from the measles outbreak or whatever. I don't know. All right, a little bit later on the day, I went to go to Millie's game, got there early, and check this out. It's my buddies, the Rovers. I was like, holy snap, the Rovers are playing? Sweet. I'm going to set my Vail for him, get some footage. There's my boy Jordan Brandel hanging out with, it looks like Jose. And then check this out. There's my goalkeeper from my Tuesday Night League, Leo, who's a stud muffin. Love old Leo. This guy, Ryan Platts, I actually married him. Well, I didn't marry him, but his wife, I was the officiant, which is super cool. There's my boy Preston Magaki. I love Preston. You would too if you knew him. You also would love Jacob Hanlon with a dimer off his dome. Nice finish there. From the stud former University of Portland and DU transfer. This next ball is going to go to Stan the Man. Stan played at Southern Methodist University. He's played a little bit of co-ed ball with me. He is an unbelievable finisher. He's got a Great touch as well. And then this dude I actually don't know, but he's a nice guy. I met him in the river a little bit later on, so he showed a lot of energy, so he made it on as well. And then their last goal comes late in the game, which is really fun that I was able to get footage for these guys because they are a great group of dudes. One thing I learned about life in your men's team, look at this little finish from that new kid, is that, you know, you don't have to look at your opponents as people that are your enemies. They're just not your teammates. But now that I'm getting older, I think it's kind of fun to treat everyone like your teammates, even if they're not on your team. Here I brought pinwheels for Jordan and Leo and I, and they were really good pinwheels. I got them on sale for like $5. I was actually sent to go get a protein bar for our friend Christy, but when I saw the pinwheels, I'm like, dude, these are freaking awesome. There's like 20 of them, and there's protein in the turkey. You can just get rid of the flour tortillas if you don't want them. So anyway, all right, this is the next match for us. This is against a team called Burn the Boats. That's Jack A-Bomb right there on the breakaway that just got stuck by their goalkeeper. Brutal. That was the best opportunity of the first half. This is the semifinals. And then our guy Ross could have put that in the top corner. He chose to go over the crossbar. I don't know why he would do that. Yeah, but I'm not going to blame him or Jack for our loss. Yeah, spoiler alert, we don't win this game. I could blame myself for missing this half volley right here on my left foot that just barely went over the crossbar. Way harder to finish than a free breakaway or a free kick. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Just outside the 18 like Ross had. Yeah. Anyway, I ended up getting fouled, and Joey, my buddy, center back, matted back with the free kick, hit the crossbar. Yeah. So this is literally with 1 minute left in the match now. Referee calls for a foul there. I'm not sure about that one. I think by the orange dude's initial body language, he actually thought the foul was on him. Regardless, on this set piece, we got it cleared out. It did not go out for a corner. And then you're going to see just absolute devastation. Outside back's going to press forward. Nice little feint on the inside is right. And he just hit the goal of his life. We were shell-shocked. We were stunned. And in disbelief, too, because... you know, not going back to blaming Jack for that breakaway that he missed, or Ross on that free kick that was clearly free, pretty much. I mean, it's called a free kick for a reason. Of, like in basketball, you have free throws. Guys shoot like 90% on free throws. Yeah, we missed both of ours. They didn't miss their last second opportunity to go up 2-0, though, when we threw everything in the kitchen sink. That was brutal. Okay, Millie's team was playing at the same time. Albion playing against Vail Gold to get a rematch for the finals, and Millie hit an absolute banger all the way to the top corner. This is actually their third goal of the game. Incredible. Look at these dorks right there. Goons. Yeah. That is Lucy and Sam who organized all. Sam right there in the background, the purple felts. She is single. Ready to mingle. She told me that actually. She said, Di, why don't you ever set me up with guys? I said, Sam, it's because I'd only set you up with all-stars. And I mean it. Yeah. If you're an all-star, comment below. I'll set you up. God bless you. See you next week.